Hey Chris, you finally got win number 50, which is, in the big scheme of things, maybe not big, but it's something that this franchise hasn't done before. What's the significance there?
I mean, it's great. You know, in the 43 years that the team's been around, never to have 50 wins is something to be special. Something to be, it's nice to be a part of. You know, something that's good for our team, for the fans, and you know, ever since I got here, we talked about, you know, setting the precedence. So we expected, you know, to get at least 50 wins, and we expect more. But it's good. It's good. It's something to enjoy.
You guys can win the division on Sunday against a team that's practically won the division every year. Is that kind of important? I mean, obviously it's always a big game, but
yeah, it's definitely our motivation. You know, to have to win the division. You know, I think it makes it a little bit more special. You know, because you know when Golden State lost, we could have won the division, but we want to win it on our terms if at all possible. You know, and win it. And another thing to be proud of and for our fans.
Chris, is there a feeling that you guys just needed a win like this where you play that kind of style, just to kind of get some of that back?
Yeah, we played fast. We got the tempo up. We got some stops. And once again, this is one of those games where our defense created our offense. We got steals, and you know we forced 19 turnovers, and we only had 6 ourselves. You know, so that's how we played most of the time we won games, and we gotta find it. Gotta get our mojo.
After 2 pretty bad starts by the starters, was that kind of something that you guys talked about coming out quick and trying to really?
Sure. I mean, you don't ever talk about coming out playing bad. So, you know, after coming out 10-0 the other night, losing, definitely wanted to get out to a good start and try to do our part.
Chris, you talked about the inspiration, motivation. In order to maintain this momentum going forward?
We got to keep it going. We got to keep it going. And at times you're not going to make shots, but one thing that you can always do is you can play hard and you can defend. Playing defense isn't about making shots or making layups or anything like that. So we just got to keep digging down and find that grit to defend on a daily basis.
Can you talk about the 2012 performance by DeAndre?
Yeah, I didn't know that till after the game, and it's another classic DJ night. You know, he shows everybody what he's capable of. You know, that's not that big of a deal because I expect that from him. You know what I mean? It's not always going to be 20 points because it depends on how the game's going, but his rebounding and the shots. One thing that doesn't show up in the stats is change shots, and that's what he does. He's our best defender.
And how do you keep him going at that level? Do you look for him more? Do you call plays for him more?
No, we just keep trying. We try to find him, but at the end of the day, he's one of those guys that, you know, at times we're always going to try to find him on the offensive end, but the biggest impact that he has on the game is on the defensive end. You know, that's where he impacts the game the most, and that's where we need him the most.
Chris, can you talk about Sunday Lakers? What would it mean to take the season series against them?
Well, we already have the season series, but
Sweep it.
it mean a lot. I'm not sure if that's ever been done. It hasn't. Tried to do it for the first time. We're trying to play the right way. You know, we're obviously trying to build. They're trying to build and get into the playoffs and stuff like that. So it's 2 teams that's trying to find their way.
Chris, we talked about this. How important is it to get in maybe like a streak? Because you guys are still in a position to get these 3 seed, you know, either run the table, go 6-1 or something like that.
We would love that because you want to have that good feeling going into the playoffs. You want to have that good feeling going into the playoffs, knowing that you're playing well, feeling confident, knowing that the only way a team can beat you is for you to beat yourself. So we got to keep this thing going and keep the intensity because you don't want to be backing your way into the playoffs. You want to go full steam ahead.
Thank you.